Good morning dear students, this is Bonani Porokasto. I welcome you all to today's video. Here we are doing the chapter playing with numbers. Now we will learn divisibility by 11. So for that we have taken two examples. So first of all, here it is 1331. So for doing the divisibility test of 11, we have to find out which digit is in which place, the odd places and the even places from the right side. So we will start from the right side of the given number. So from here we will start. 1 is the first place, so it is the odd place. Then 3 is the second place, that is even place. Again 3 is in the third place, that is odd place. Again 1 is in the fourth place, that is even place. In this way we will mark the places of the digits of the number from the right side. Now we will add the digits that are at even places and we will add the digits that are in the odd places. So first of all, here we are adding the digits which are at the odd places, first and third. So if we add, then in place of first we will write 1 and in place of third we will write 3. So from here we will get 4. From the digits of second and fourth places we will also get 4 after doing the sum. Now after doing this we will find the difference of these two. Since here the difference is 0, the number is divisible by 11. Whenever this difference is 0 or the difference is divisible by 11, then only the given number is divisible by 11. Here we have taken one more example, that is 61,809. So in the first place it is 9, that is it is at the odd place. So the odd places are first, third and fifth. If we add these digits of the odd places we will get 23. 9 plus 8 plus 6 is 23. Now the digits at the even places are 0 and 1. Remember, we will mark the digits from the right side. So whenever we will add the second digit and the fourth digit from the right side, we will get 1. Now we will find the difference. Whenever we will find the difference, our answer is 22. 22 is divisible by 11. So the given number is divisible by 11. So the rule is, whenever this difference is 0 or the number which is divisible by 11, then the given number is divisible by 11. In our first example, our difference was 0, so it is divisible by 11. And in our second example, our difference is 22, which is divisible by 11. Therefore, the given number is divisible by 11. Divisibility by 11, here it is written that to check the divisibility of a number by 11, the rule is find the difference between the sum of the digits at the odd places from the right and sum of the digits at the even places from the right of a number. If the difference is either 0 or divisible by 11, then the number is divisible by 11. Now we will move to exercise 3.3. Question number 2 of exercise 3.3. Here it is given that using divisibility test, determine which of the following numbers are divisible by 4 by 8. So to use the divisibility test of 4, we have to consider last two digits. So here the last two digits are 7 and 2, that is 72. 72 is divisible by 4. So 572 is divisible by 4. Question number B. Here the last two digits are 5 and 2, that means 52. 52 is divisible by 4, that means the whole number is divisible by 4. Question number C. Last two digits are 0, 0, that means 00. It is divisible by 4, so 5500 is divisible by 4. Question number D. Last two digits are 0, 0. Again it is divisible by 4, that means 6000 is divisible by 4. Question number E. Last two digits are 5, 9, that means 59. It is not divisible by 4, that means E is not divisible by 4. Question number F. Last two digits are 6, 0, that means 60. 60 is divisible by 4, that means question number F is divisible by 4. Question number G. Last two digits are 8 and 4, that means 84. 84 is divisible by 4, that means the whole number is divisible by 4. Question number H. Last two digits are 7 and 2. The number formed by last two digits is 72. 72 is divisible by 4, that means the whole number is divisible by 4. Question number I. Last two digits are 0, 0. It is divisible by 4, that means the whole number is divisible by 4. Question number J. The last two digits are 5 and 0, that means 50. 50 is not divisible by 4, that means J is not divisible by 4. So in question number 2, only question number E and J are not divisible by 4 and rest of the questions are divisible by 4. To test the divisibility by 8, we have to consider the number formed by last three digits of the given number. So first of all, question number A, since the number given is consist of three digits only, we have to divide it by 8 to find the divisibility by 8. So if we divide it by 8, we will get our remainder is 4. So 572 is not divisible by 8. Now question number B, here we can consider the number formed by last three digits and it is 352. Now we have to check 352 is divisible by 8 or not. So 352 our remainder is 0, so 352 is divisible by 8, that means question number B is divisible by 8. Question number C, last three digits 500, that means 500. 500 is not divisible by 8, that means C is not divisible by 8. Question number D, last three digits are 000, that means it is divisible by 8, so the number 6000 is divisible by 8. Question number E, the number formed by last three digits is 159. 159 is an odd number, so it is not divisible by 8, so the whole number is not divisible by 8. Question number F, the number formed by last three digits is 560. Now it is divisible by 8, so question number F is divisible by 8. Question number G, the number formed by last three digits is 084, that means 84. 84 is not divisible by 8, that means question number G is not divisible by 8. Question number H, the number formed by last three digits is 72. So 72 is divisible by 8. That means the question number H is divisible by 8. Question number I. The number formed by last 3 digits is 700. 700 is not divisible by 8. That means 1700 is not divisible by 8. Question number J. The number formed by last 3 digits is 150. 150 is not divisible by 8. That means 2150 is not divisible by 8. So here only question number B, question number D, question number F and question number H, these 4 numbers are divisible by 8. Question number A, question number C, question number E, question number G, question number I and question number J are not divisible by 8.